Looking for a fuel injector cleaner that actually fits your engine? In this ranking, we compare 7 options for cars, small engines, marine fuel systems, stored fuel, and general maintenance. Stay until the end, because by the time this video is over, you will know exactly which option is the best fit for you. All product links are in the description and pinned comment. Let's start with number 7. At number 7, we have Lucas Oil Fuel Treatment. This is a strong starting point if you want a recognizable fuel additive that works for both gasoline and diesel engines. The Amazon listing describes it as a fuel treatment that cleans and lubricates the fuel system, including fuel injectors, the carburetor, and the combustion chamber. It is also positioned as a tune-up in a bottle, with claims around improving fuel economy, supporting power and acceleration, and helping reduce deposit buildup by improving fuel flow. One important detail is that this listing is for a 1-quart bottle and a pack of 2, so buyers should check whether that amount makes sense for their usage. This option is best viewed as a general-purpose fuel treatment rather than a highly specialized product for one narrow engine type. Before choosing it, verify the dosage instructions, fuel compatibility, and whether your vehicle has any mechanical issue that needs diagnosis instead of just an additive. If you want a simple, broad fuel system treatment from a familiar brand, Lucas Oil Fuel Treatment is a practical place to begin. Number 6 is sta-bil. This one is interesting because it is not just positioned as a cleaner but also as an enzyme fuel treatment and stabilizer. The listing says the concentrated gasoline formula uses advanced enzyme technology to help engines start easily and run smoothly even after months of inactivity. That makes it especially relevant for engines and equipment that may sit unused, such as boats, RV, lawnmowers, seasonal vehicles, or backup equipment. It is also described as helping with ethanol-related issues, rough idling, poor performance, gum, carbon deposits, varnish buildup, and fuel economy. Another useful detail is the treatment ratio. The listing says 1 fluid ounce treats 16 gallons of fuel. It also claims to stabilize fuel for up to 2 years and help rejuvenate old fuel. Buyers should still confirm the exact fuel type, bottle size, and treatment instructions before using it. sta-bil is a good pick if your main concern is stored fuel, inconsistent engine behavior after inactivity, or a fuel treatment that covers more than basic injector cleaning. At number 5, we have Hotshot Secret Gasoline Extreme. This product is more focused on gasoline engines and full fuel system cleaning. According to the listing, it is designed to clean, lubricate, and safeguard components such as valves, pumps, injectors, rings, pistons, and upper cylinders. It is also described as a concentrated fuel additive that treats 50 gallons, with an easy-use instruction of 12 ounces for every 20 gallons of gasoline. The listing claims it can help improve fuel economy, smooth out idling, unclog fuel injectors, dissolve gum and varnish buildup, and restore engine performance using PEA technology. That makes it a more serious option for buyers who want something more targeted than a very basic additive. However, this should still not be treated as a miracle repair. If the engine has mechanical damage, fuel pressure problems, bad sensors, or serious misfires, an additive alone may not solve it. Hotshot Secret makes sense for gasoline engine owners who want a concentrated cleaner and are willing to follow the dosage instructions carefully. Number 4 is Liqui Moly Valve Clean. This option is different because it is more specifically positioned around valve cleanliness and petrol additive use. The Amazon title lists it as a 150 ml Liqui Moly Valve Clean product, and the listing highlights better engine performance, lower fuel consumption, lower pollutant emissions, and protection against corrosion and carburetor icing. Liqui Moly is a brand many buyers associate with automotive fluids and additives, so this product may appeal to someone who wants a compact, more focused cleaner rather than a large general-purpose treatment bottle. Because the listing has some unusual extra details that may not clearly apply to an automotive additive, buyers should read the Amazon page carefully and confirm the correct product, fuel type, and usage instructions before purchasing. This is especially important if you are comparing it against broader injector cleaners or stabilizers. Liqui Moly Valve Clean is best for buyers who specifically want a petrol additive aimed at valve-related cleanliness and smoother engine performance, while still verifying compatibility with their vehicle. At number 3, we have sta-bil Fast Fix Small Engine. This is not the same type of product as a standard car-focused injector cleaner. It is designed for small engines, and the listing specifically mentions lawnmowers, trimmers, chainsaws, snowblowers, generators, and other 2-cycle and 4-cycle engines. The main purpose is to help with rough-running and hard-to-start engines by breaking down gum and varnish that can cause sputtering, no-start issues, and poor performance. It also works through the fuel system to clean carburetors, fuel injectors, and internal components without requiring disassembly. Another important point is that it helps remove water and combat the effects of ethanol-blended fuels, including E15. The bottle is 8 fluid ounces and treats up to 20 gallons, so it is clearly aimed at smaller equipment rather than large automotive maintenance. If your issue is with seasonal tools or outdoor power equipment that has been sitting, sta-bil Fast Fix Small Engine is one of the most targeted options in this ranking. It is especially useful to compare before replacing parts, because many small engine problems start with old fuel, moisture, or buildup inside the fuel system. In second place, we have sta-bil 360 Marine Fuel System Treatment. This option is clearly built for a specific buyer, someone maintaining boats, watercraft, or marine fuel systems. The Amazon listing describes it as a fuel system cleaner and injector cleaner for boats and watercraft, with a formula designed to clean fuel injectors, fuel lines, and fuel pumps using PEA additives. It also says it removes water, gum, and varnish while helping prevent corrosion and ethanol damage. That marine focus matters because boats and watercraft often face different fuel challenges from daily driven cars, including storage periods, moisture concerns, and fuel that may sit unused between trips. The listing also gives a clear direction: pour it directly into the fuel tank before fill up, use 1 ounce for every 10 gallons of fuel, and run the engine for 5 minutes to treat the system. This is not the most general option on the list, but it is one of the most specific. If your priority is marine fuel system protection and in-season cleaning, sta-bil 360 Marine is a strong choice. And at number 1, we have Gumaut 510,011 Multi-System Tune-Up. This earns the top spot because it has the broadest appeal in this ranking. The Amazon listing describes it as a fuel stabilizer, injector cleaner, gas treatment, and full fuel system cleaner in one 16-ounce bottle. It is designed to clean GDI injectors, carburetors, and other fuel system areas while also helping remove deposits and residue. The listing also says it works for gas, diesel, or ethanol engines, including cars and lawn mowers, and that it can be added directly to the gas tank, crankcase, or used via induction depending on the application. It also mentions fighting ethanol and water corrosion, stabilizing fuel, reducing emissions, and using a premium PEA formula. That combination makes it highly versatile for buyers who do not want a product limited only to marine engines, small engines, or one very narrow use case. As always, check the exact instructions before using it in any engine. But if you want one recognizable, multi-system cleaner with broad practical use, Gumaut 510,011 Multi-System is the strongest overall pick. It is also the easiest option to compare if you want one product that covers cleaning, stabilizing, and broader maintenance in a single bottle, instead of choosing a cleaner for only one specific engine category. And that's all for today's top fuel injector cleaner picks. If one of these options looks useful to you, you'll find every product link in the description and in the pinned comment. Subscribe to Value Finds for more products worth checking out, and I'll see you in the next video.